mentally, or emotionally, okay? So I feel like you just speaking out your truth, you just speaking out things that are not fair, that need to be changed within your community, you're sparking a lot of people to be really angry because you have the power to have people fired. You have the power to have people taken out of their thrones, out of their high power positions, okay? You have the authority to have people fired from their jobs, and you are really intimidating these people, okay? You will be successful with this. You will. You need to protect your throat chakra. Maybe there's a need to gargle salt water, okay? To sleep more, get more sleep, like early in the night, okay? And make sure you're voicing out your opinions. Chicago is very significant, okay? And Virginia is very significant. Someone lives in Illinois. A doctor can be involved, okay? Or maybe you have a family member that is a doctor that is being under investigation, excuse me. You could be under investigation too. Or maybe you have a Libra, a confirmation with you could be under investigation by the government with the Libra card, or you have a Libra friend, or someone could be a Libra that's involved that has or something to do with the justice system, okay? You're bringing justice where there needs to be justice served, okay? And you're shining a light on things that need to be spoken about in order to not have children suppressed and bullied, okay? And it is not an irrational thing to ask for children to be treated with respect. It's appalling to me. So please let me know in the comments. I really want to hear your opinions. I really want to hear your thoughts. This has been heavy on my heart. I have literally, not in front of these people for goodness sake, but I have cried behind closed doors about everything that has gone on. Children not feeling safe, or children feeling startled or scared from like these threats. And then for me to stick up for them, they're trying to bully me now. And she requested for me to have a meeting with them, and she was requiring 5 people to be there. And so I was thinking in my head, oh, okay, so yeah, you want to gang up and even have more of a bully mentality, right? Now you want to bully the parent for trying to protect the children from the bully. There can be a lot of projection going on. Government paid job. This is confirmation for something about the government, the military, a city worker, okay? People investigating, a doctor, again, for whatever reason. Something can have to do with like a pediatrics office, or doctor for children, okay? For some people, not all people, but that is coming out, okay? Construction worker came to mind too, for whatever reason. So something about construction, or that could be further confirmation for you. There can be construction of a school. Oh, also, you're being told, like, if there are open ditches at your child's school, or if there's anything unsafe at your child's school, you're being asked to go to the office to tell them. That way they can cover up these ditches, these holes. That way no injuries happen, okay? Makes me really, really fired up, okay? God is very proud of you, okay? Jesus is agape love. God is proud of you for voicing things that need to be voiced. God is proud of you for shining a light on things within your community in order to protect the children. Confirmation with Japan and Korea, okay? So maybe you can be from Japan or Korea watching me, okay? Or you're moving there, or you moved from there, okay? The west side of town, or the west, can be significant, okay? So yeah, like Nevada, California, Washington. I'm hearing Utah also. Seattle, I'm hearing specifically, okay? And if I don't say your state or country, it doesn't mean this reading is not for you. It just means that you need to pay attention more, because this is going to very much resonate with you, okay? But yeah, if I don't say your state or something like that, then this can still very much resonate with you. But the government knows that you are a light worker, okay? You're a light practitioner. You are here to impact change on humanity. And you're intimidating these people because you have a lot of power. You have a lot more power than you believe you have, okay? So there's a need to step into your power more, to call back your power from people who are trying to take away your power, okay? And maybe something to do about like a vegetarian or vegan, or maybe you're a vegan or vegetarian. If you are, then God is proud of you. Someone can be a Leo, someone can be a nurse, okay? Chinese zodiac sign of the rabbit in 1999 can be significant, okay? I'm also hearing 1998 is the Chinese zodiac sign of the tiger. So tigers can be significant too, or just tigers in general. Or you have a very fierce aura, personality. You stick up for people that need to be defended, but in a very sovereign, respectable way. You never shout at people. You are the one to remain calm and stoic and in control, and the other person picks up on flighty energy because they don't know how to handle your calmness, your stoicism, okay? So whoever I'm speaking to, you're a very old soul, okay? You could have something about dinosaurs is very significant, or fossils, okay? Maybe the government has found your DNA that has been in like mummies that have been buried. Pharaohs can be significant, okay? But yeah, that brings me back to Egyptian past lives. Okay, so the government has tested your DNA. Your DNA has matched the same DNA that has been in sarcophaguses of ancient pharaohs that were very, very much protected royalty. Okay, I'm getting very fired up right now. Okay, I feel very hot right now, so excuse me. Maybe it's really hot where you are. That could be further confirmation for you. Something about mail or stolen mail can be significant. Okay, or maybe stealing your ancestry and me, or 23andMe, whatever DNA research studies, maybe government agencies have illegally obtained your DNA, or maybe if you have had to do a mouth swab or give fingerprints for something in the past, they have matched certain things in order to prove that who you are is deserved of respect. Okay, you are very respectable, you are very sovereign, and you have a lot of power. Okay, axe, I am literally seeing the letters AX right now. Okay, so you have the power to axe people out of their jobs, their places of power. Okay, I'm seeing this word here. Okay, pedo, okay, is a better way. If you are not viewing this and you're listening to me right now, pedo is the card that I'm looking at right now. Okay, so there could be someone who is one of these that is at your school, okay, or at your child's school, excuse me, who is employed by their school. Okay, there can be something to do with Affiking, okay, with a T in front, okay, and my lights just flickered, okay, when I said that, so it's confirmation for some people, not everyone watching, okay, but underground tunnels can be significant. The black market can be significant, okay. Requires a long drive, a boat, train, or plane travel, okay? So something about a pedo and a distance, okay? So maybe a pedo is trying to take an underground tunnel to escape the United States, to go to Mexico, to go to Canada, okay? And possibly someone of the Chinese zodiac of the Ram too, or excuse me, an Aries, okay? And happy birthday, whoever it is. Spirit told me it is someone's birthday today, so I want to say, and I spoke in an accent again, so maybe it is your birthday today, and maybe yeah, of course you're an Aries, but maybe you're from the Midwest, and Spirit is saying happy birthday, okay? Yeah, and the Taurus is coming out as well too, okay? North Node, someone can have a North Node in Taurus. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Think about relocating. You're being guided to relocate, to move, okay? Because the spiritual warfare that you have gone through has it's been a lot, okay? It's done what it's needed to do. You have elevated a lot. You've already surpassed your enemies, okay? You vibe way too high. Your frequency, and if you are a vegetarian, you will vibe higher, okay? Because it won't cloud your judgment. When you eat meat, then you ingest the fear that those animals had at time of slaughter, okay? Someone can work at a slaughterhouse, or someone can work at a dairy farm, also is what I'm hearing. Someone can be from India or Indian, okay? And something about 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., okay? So maybe something is going to happen between energy weapons. That is what I wanted to say earlier. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Something about energy weapons. I have had dreams many times for the past several years of living here of literal red lasers coming to my face or coming to my body while sleeping, okay? And these are energy weapons used by the government in order for you to lower your vibration, to get you something about human resources, okay? So human resources can be significant, okay? But yeah, something about energy weapons, and there's a need to unplug at night. Like if you have a TV, cover your TV with a blanket at night, or take it out of your bedroom when you're sleeping if it's convenient for you, or at least put a blanket over it or something, or a sheet. But try to unplug things in your home, because it will calm down the energy within your home. It will make it a more peaceful environment for you to have a higher quality of sleep. I need to catch my breath, excuse me. I think I'm going to close this reading out because I mainly just wanted to share what happened at my daughter's school. That way other people don't have to feel alone. You know, if you're going through something similar as me, then, you know, please even email me if you need to vent and you don't want it to be on public, you know, on a public platform of YouTube, then email me, okay? Yeah, and I'm seeing Pedo again and Leo, okay? So a Leo can be one of those, okay? Or a stepmother or father can be, okay? Ugh, creepy. That's really disturbing, okay? Or maybe a stepmother knew, or your mother knew that your father or stepfather was a pedo and they didn't do anything about it, okay? Which they will receive a lot of bad karma from that, okay? If you don't speak up about something, you get very bad karma. Like if you witness certain things, like if you saw an old woman that, you know, was innocently walking down the street and a burglar runs up to her and, you know, punches her or kicks her or something and steals her bag and runs off, and you don't call the police, you will receive karma from that, okay? Or the same situation can happen to you, okay? And I'm not prophesizing that for anyone, for that occurrence to happen. I'm just saying being a bystander and watching bad things happen and not speaking up about it is not good, okay? Those are opportunities for you to pass tests that God is literally giving to you. The universe is literally giving to you certain tests, okay? Confirmation with like boss or manager coming out, okay? Yeah, something about broken jewelry or broken things in your home, okay? Maybe get rid of things that are broken in your home. Or someone that's age 50 to 59, or they could have been born between 1950 and 59, I suppose too, could feel like they're breaking or at a breaking point, okay? Someone's at a breaking point who's 50 to 59 years old. Because you are living in your divine purpose, you're bettering the community, you're bettering humanity, you're focusing on yourself and healing people around you, and you're very at peace and you're happy and content with those small things in life, okay? You are in your North Node. Okay, conspiracy, something about the Truman Show, the movie The Truman Show, where Jim Carrey can be significant. Someone's name can be Jim or James or Carrey, can be someone's name, okay? But, you know, this is all like government experiments, you know. The Hunger Games can be significant, okay? Something about Area 51 in Nevada is significant. Las Vegas is significant too, okay? Or something about Afriking to Las Vegas is significant, okay? Or from Las Vegas, okay? I don't know who this is for specifically, but you're being asked not to go to Las Vegas. Someone is thinking of going to Las Vegas or thinking of 3212 when I saw that, okay? So someone could be born March 12th. You're being asked not to go to Las Vegas. Someone can be a Pisces, okay? No, beyond your ability, done to death, not viable. So something is old and cannot be resurrected, okay? So someone, maybe a Pisces, is trying to resurrect old ideas, or someone who's trying to vacation with you or go on a vacation with someone, you're being asked not to go, or maybe a Pisces is asking to go on a vacation with you. And it looks like, okay, this mummy wrapping, and she, is it a woman? I think it's a woman. They have like black mascara or dirt under, something about like some dark stuff with Area 51 and like burying, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Don't go to Las Vegas, okay? You're being asked not to go to Las Vegas. Particularly if you're wearing a hat right now, don't go to Las Vegas, okay? And drop that part. If you're not wearing a hat and you're still planning on going, you're being asked not to go, okay? There's some sort of, you might be stepping into some shoes that you don't want to fill or something along those lines. I'm a channeler, okay? Puzzle pieces. Someone can be trying to get you to take on their karma if you go to Las Vegas, or, you know, dropping that Las Vegas thing and putting it to the side. Someone also can be a Gemini or Libra, okay? Gemini and Libra are very significant. If you're a Gemini or Libra, then this can be further confirmation for you not to go, or not to do that, or not to go on that trip, okay? Or at least prolong or wait and go somewhere at a different time, at a later time, okay? Yeah, you're going to lose part of yourself, okay? If you go on that vacation, or if you go on that trip, you're going to lose part of yourself. Missing pieces gone away, okay? Or maybe someone's trying to plan something dangerous for you if you go, okay? Getting satisfaction, good times, happy ending, okay? Something about lemons or lemonade, or the Gucci Mane song Lemonade can be significant, okay? He was literally, speaking of like, can I say, like id napping, okay? Like something like that, okay? But I'm speaking to an adult, okay? But yeah, something about that can be significant. But Gucci Mane was recently idnapped and freed, okay? But that can be significant for someone, okay? Or lemons can be significant, okay? Glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole picture, okay? I feel like you're going to see the whole picture very soon. You have puzzle pieces that you're putting together in your mind, okay? You've been through a lot. It has felt like you have been in some sort of Truman Show, okay? So whoever I'm speaking to, you've been under heavy government surveillance, okay? Heavy testing, okay? To test your psychic gifts, to try to get you to squander your gifts, get you to give away your position of power, okay? Something about your third eye chakra is very significant. If you have been breaking out more, acne or something on your third eye, then that can be further confirmation for you that there are people or entities trying to muddy up your third eye, okay? Or someone can be doing voodoo or something like that, okay? Message for some people, not everyone, okay? Tell me more, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, and I need to close this out because this reading is getting too long. Wedding rings, wedding, married, so what? Everlasting promise. Maybe someone that you have been married to in a past life. Okay, I said it, but I was going to say married to in this lifetime, okay? Maybe someone that you have been married to in this life, or an ex-husband of yours, or ex-wife, I suppose. They're planning something in Vegas, okay? Something that is, maybe they want to try to attempt to get back together with you, okay? It can have something to do with an insurance policy or not. If that part doesn't resonate, drop that part, okay? This person can be the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Someone can have an identical twin or not, okay? They're claiming that they're healing their heart and they want to get back together with you. But this person can be planning something very, what was the word I was going to find? Insidious, okay? This person can be like a fake twin flame of yours, or maybe you were thinking this person was your twin flame in the past, okay? They want to come in and tell you that they like you. Maybe they want to elope and get married, okay? But this person could be acting, okay? Or this person can be a government agent. This person can be, this person could have been in the military. This person could be, I'm going back to Las Vegas story again. Okay, but this person can be trying to trap you in some sort of way, okay? This person can be a contractor, okay? Yeah, for some people, not everyone, okay? Yes, it's a good investment, getting paid, saving up, okay? They feel like you're a good investment, okay? Or maybe it's a good investment. I'm seeing also the wheel card, like in tarot, okay? They could think that you're a good investment to, like, try to manipulate because you're abundant, a budding star, okay? First blush bursting out of the scene, okay? This can happen in the fall for some of you, not all of you. Or something about you just being very rich in spirit, like you have a lot of finances coming in your future. They see that you're very abundant, and this person is an opportunist, okay? And I'm seeing this card again with the mummy wrapping on the face with the melted mascara or whatever, okay? I don't know why I'm seeing this card again. 38, 33 when I said that. Someone could be 38 or 33 years old. Breathe new life into it, okay? So this person's wanting to resurrect like a relationship from the past, but they have insidious plans towards you, okay? And I'm not trying to incite any fear, okay? You'll know if that part's for you. If it sounds confusing, then it's not for you, and don't worry about it at all, okay? But it is a warning for some people. Walk before you run, fresh outlook, baby steps, okay? So you're having a fresh outlook on life, and you're elevating, rising to the challenge, floating on air, advance, okay, with the balloons. And I feel like there's going to be a rise in your finances too, since it's green like money. So you will have a rise in your finances. Just take baby steps towards your endeavors, okay? And I'm going to pull some of these. Let's see. I don't want to get too many. Texas is significant. KR is significant. Someone's first name can start with K or R. Someone's initial can be a Q. New Mexico, I'm seeing. M, I'm seeing too. Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming, Florida, Kentucky. J, Missouri, Montana, Arizona, Minnesota, SU, Oregon, T, E, suit, S-U-T or S-U-I-T, someone, okay, I also, but suit, okay, so someone can be coming towards you with a suit or a government agent or someone, okay, to talk about your knowledge, how much you know, okay. Minnesota, again, confirmation, heavy Minnesota, okay. J, M, O, H, R again, Arizona, I think I said Arizona already. Yeah, California. Archangel Michael is heavily protecting you right now, okay? Charleston, West Virginia, Ohio, the letter I, Pennsylvania, Indiana, okay? Giraffes are significant. You can be tall or someone can be tall, okay? Something about ships are significant. Something about boats are significant, okay? In my mind's eye, I'm seeing the tarot card of a man in yellow, taking a boat, taking you to calm waters, you and your child to calm waters, okay? Someone's letter T, okay? Again, the letter T. And XR, something about an X-ray, okay? Or maybe you're being, something about an X-ray can be significant, okay? Colorado. Yeah, I'm gonna end this here. I love you. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope this doesn't take forever to upload. And I am putting this into the universe to put this video out to everyone who needs to see it. In the name of Jesus, amen. Thank you. I love you. Oh, and if you want a private reading, email me. Yeah, okay, bye.